Marie. Hey, Live Free TV with Lisa Marie. So, y'all, I'm burning my frankincense and myrrh. I'm burning the resin. So, I'm just going to do like a quick clean because like I'm staying home because obviously the universe wants me to stay home. So, I am home. I am going to do my little ritual and hopefully y'all can witness it. So hold on, let's go get some more herbs. And so let me show you the herbs that I'm working with. Now this is very hot, so that I don't know on a long term how long that's gonna last, but right now it's good. So this is a little taste. Let me see, I don't think I can get this in this way. When I don't go the other way, I can't get it in. But this is a little taste of what you should expect in the next intensive. So, as many of you know, first of all, I want to say, y'all, I don't think he gonna make it. Let's just put it that way. But I want y'all to know that I'm doing an intensive this Sunday. It's called Are You Listening? Are you listening for the voice of the divine and how to know the difference? So, what I'm doing now is, so this is the makeshift where I burn my incense. And right now I have this rock, the resin. Yes, they do have it here. Actually, they have lots of it. Let me see if I can get this thing to sit down for a second and see if I could perfectly place it. I did. Okay, so you see, and then I just go around the house. Because right now, y'all, like I went out, I went to the art center, I got the herbs. Oh, let me show y'all the herbs. I went to the art center. Let me fully finish this. I want to just give thanks and praises for my new home. I ask the divine, the most high, the creator, the God, the goddess, to bless my home. And anything that does not need to be in the home, may it be released easily and effortlessly. Definitely want to work the corners. The corners is where the most stuff will hide. That's why it's so important to keep your corners clean and clear. And that's something that I do a lot more here. And even though my house was very maximalism, I burnt incense a lot. I like the resin incense way more sometimes than the regular ones. I think the regular ones is to kind of hide different odors you don't want. I think this one here is very spiritual. So these are some of the things we're going to be doing. I'm going to give you some prayers and incantations during the intensive. It starts Sunday. The link is in the description box. I'll have it in there if it's not. It's in the one from yesterday. They'll go. And I like to go in every room. The bathroom. I like to go in every single room and really every corner of every room as well. But yeah, I went and got my herbs, and I got right back in the taxi, another taxi, and came home. Because I need to be home and make me a soup with no hard foods. Because remember, I got a dental appointment. Well, I don't know if I got an appointment, but I'm going to see a dentist on Monday. But until then, I can't eat solid foods. So I'm going to work it out. And so therefore, I'm fasting. So let me show y'all the herbal remedy. Let's go look at it. Let's go in the kitchen and look at the herbal remedy. But this is nice. I like this little makeshift thing Kwame made. And most of the time, we just put it right here. Let's see if that's going to work. We got to have it more up. So I can put it here. Hold on, ladies. Sorry. Yeah, we got it right there. Let me show y'all. So we got it burning right there for now. Let me show you this herb. Now you're going to ask me the name. I don't know. Let me tell you why. Because Kwame's brother, I say that because here your brother is not necessarily related by blood, but it is like your brother because you'll go way back. We might say homeboy, homegirl, good friend, but we probably should say brother and sister. So let me show you the herb. So I asked Kwame's brother Kojo. This is Kwame's brother Kojo, not my Kojo. What is it? And he couldn't actually say, but let's see what's in it. Okay, 1 cup 3 times daily. Okay, so it is there. 1 cup 3 times daily. I don't know what the rest stands for, but this is from the grandma, and we're going to have the son do a master class, the herbalist at the art center. And this is the herb. It's a powerful blood cleanser. Of course, it's a malaria prevention because it continues to clean the blood. I'm actually getting it for blood cleansing because I know that with this thing that I'm going through, that I got. And I know I had an infection, probably, have one. So I want to get that infection out. I want to do a blood cleanse. And I just know for me, blood cleanses always do me well. It's like I said, the universe said, hey, you got to cleanse. So we're doing that now. One thing that Kojo said, the brother of Kwame, he said that I have to take it after eating. She didn't say it. I don't know what she said because I don't speak the language, and Kojo don't speak a lot of English. But he said take it after, but I see it's right here now, 3 times daily in a cup. He said a cap. I'm seeing her. She says a cup. Woo, 3 times a day. That's like, yeah. So that is a full detox right there. So I'm going to do it because like I said, I find that I do very well with blood cleanses. Like me and blood cleanses are it. Like I said, you see, my lymph, everything going through it with this thing. But anyway, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna drink that tea, and I'm gonna continue to drink lots of water. And I'm gonna be fast. I'm gonna put on a beautiful flowing dress. I might write, but I'm definitely gonna actually get the stuff ready for the website, excuse me. So I wanna do that as well. And just chill. Like y'all, I love my space. I think the vanity, y'all, the vanity did it for me. The vanity was like, and the plants. I wasn't ready for them plants because I wasn't ready to take care of nothing else. But now I understand that they're taking care of me, and I'm ready for that. So so I'm gonna make me a soup. I'm gonna put everything like a soup would on it. I'm gonna take the contents of the soup out, and I'm gonna just drink the liquid. I got some contumely leaves. Let me show y'all. Let me see how they look. I got a full fridge and I can't eat nothing. You know how sad that is? Oh my God. I love to eat. I love it. But I am gonna make a paw, which is the papaya. I'm gonna make a paw smoothie. This is where the Vitamix comes in. This is the soup and this is the one I'm gonna use. This is the soup that Kwame made me before he left. But I'm not gonna eat it. I wish I could, but I can't. But it has the mushrooms in it, the contumely, tomatoes. So it's a nice broth. So I'm just gonna heat it up, add more water, and drink and strain it with the sieve. And then I'm gonna just drink the liquid. That's the best I can do, y'all. I can't do no more. So I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. Let's make sure this is going well. Yeah, this fire. So so that's what's up. And then I'm gonna take 1 cup. Oh Lord. But you know what? I tasted it because my Kwame's brother Kojo tasted it and said, it's very bitter. And then he said, let me taste it. And I said, oh no, it's fine. I'm used to it. Like I'm used to herbs. He's like, oh, okay, you good. I said, oh yeah. I know, I think brown water detox, that probably was the most bitter herbs I ever had, but they were the most amazing herbs in all fairness that I ever had as well. So yeah, I'm ready for it, y'all. I'm ready for it. I love my space. I love being home. I feel like everything is ready. I can just walk around and be the princess. And also to the queen, Mami and Mame and the madame. The other thing is too, it's a Muslim holiday. It's big here. We turned the wrong street and wow, it's all them cows, because I think they sacrificed the cows. I'm pretty sure. I think I heard that. So it's all these cows and the Muslim women taking pictures. It's a big holiday, like major. So that's the vibe I woke up to, was the prayers today. The house is cleansed. Kwame is gone. Oh. I need a little break. But I'm not saying nothing wrong about Kwame. Kwame's cool, but I think everybody needs a little break. I need to know, like you said, I don't know who I am in Ghana. Like, who am I? What am I? I'm about to do a spiritual course. I need to know. I need to give myself some time to do that. Like, it's a lot. So I'm just so thankful for this time. And I got 2 more days, because I told him if he come, I ain't going to let him in. I'm sorry, y'all might think it's cold, but I don't play when it comes to my time and you don't listen. I said, you come, I ain't going to let you in. So there you go. So that's the pineapple peels, lemon, and ginger, and that's it. So what I'm going to do with this, because this has been very tasty and very good, is I'm going to do some water. I'm gonna do some water and I'm gonna put it in a pot, because I'm really feeling like, oh shoot, let me turn you around. Because I'm really feeling like I need some, that tea. That tea is amazing. So I'm gonna work that out. And like I said, I'm gonna go to the dentist on I'm gonna go to the dentist on Monday. So, but yeah, I just need to sit with myself. Like I really, honestly, I kind of want to go to Cape Coast by myself, and I know how to do it too. Hold on, ladies, let me see. And I know how to do it too. I just feel like it's like a big transition. I'm about to open up this boutique. All these, can y'all see me? All these new smells good, and it's so nice because it's been sitting. So all these new beginnings, really, that's happening for me now. And so I just want to respect those new beginnings, and I need to respect those new beginnings. So I'm just so glad, like everything worked out. What seems like a crisis is actually a blessing. Even the fact that Kwame's not here is a blessing. Sometimes, you know what it is? Sometimes people help, but they do more harm. So let's say Kwame be like, let me cook you something. At first you think it's good, and then you realize the whole kitchen's gonna be a disaster area. And somehow you gotta figure out how to make it all. Because when he actually cleans up, he actually makes it more messy. So y'all, I don't know if y'all notice, I really don't like a messy house. I don't like it. I can't do it. I need order. I need order in my house. So it's like more work. When somebody do something for you, but then you're really doing it all yourself. So I don't want to do that. Or I got to tell them things and repeat over and over again. It's too much. Another thing, like in the morning, like I love my morning routine, but when Kwame's here, you don't really have your morning routine. Because I don't know if just some men or just some people don't really understand the need for a morning routine. That's why we're doing this class. It's going to be a very, very special class. I'm coming into it fasting already. So fasting and doing this powerful blood cleanser. But like I said, I'm going to get those nutrients in by having a soup. I'm going to have a nice soup, and I'm going to just drink my smoothies. This is when a Vitamix would be so good. But I'll see if see how much it costs to send the Vitamix here. And then I got to know for sure if I'm going to probably have to get a converter. But I think that is a tool that I would like to have. So she told me if I wanted it, I could have it. So that's Janae has that. So I'm going to ask her how much does it cost if she thinks to send. See, I want to know, is it going to get here in one piece? Is it going to be safe? Or do I need to try to look for the Vitamix closer, like it's coming from Europe? I don't know. I don't even know where it comes from. I think it's the United States. I don't really know. But I got to do that. So I'm going to have this herbs. I'm going to burn my incense. I'm going to enjoy my beautiful space, and I'm looking forward to it. But I do, and I'll let Spirit lead me after Sunday to tell me, do I need to go to Cape Coast by myself? Because remember, Kwame don't get in the water. Kwame's talking about he's a forest person, not a water person. I mean, it's nice that people do things because you like it, but sometimes you either want the person to need it, want it, or like it too, or they just don't go. I mean, I find in my life, like I find my new life, I don't need somebody just to be there because I need to be there. I don't need like a security guard, especially at this place. I've already been there. I know how it is. I'm really safe. Like, I know it's cool. So I just feel like, too, I want to be quiet. And I don't want to have to explain everything. And I just want to enjoy my own company. I just want to enjoy my own company. And it's that simple. And yes, and it's another brother. If he come to my house without calling again, I'm about to go off. See, I don't want to be disturbed. I want people to call me before they come. I guess I ain't feeling very Ghana right now. I just want to enjoy my life. I just want to enjoy my life, but silently. Like I said, I'm going to go put on a little flowy dress. I'm going to take off my earrings, I'm going to sip my tea, create my soups. I'm ready for Sunday. I'm getting already in the mood, and I'm just feeling the vibe, y'all. So got my herbs, got home, everything's good. Got to really see the Muslims out for the celebration. It was very beautiful. Ladies dressed in the most beautiful clothes, and yeah, it's a whole different experience. I mean, I think as much as I always thought about it, like, yes, you don't always want to travel solo. No, you don't, I'm telling you. But I think that you do miss the kind of traveling solo every once in a while because you realize there's a lot gained in that too. And I think I need to mix it up a little bit. So I'll see. Like I'm saying, Kwame's not the end of the world, but like, oh no, Kwame, one of them Africans, he don't like the sun. He don't like the sun. It's too hot. I can't stand it. It's too hot. Are you an African? Do you live in Ghana? How long you lived here? So I lay in the sun. He go lay in the back in the shade and everything. Unless he comes up and sits there and talk about how hot it is. Like we don't even need it. We don't even need it. And he doesn't like to go in the water. So like I told you, no, he's not coming. Okay, I'll wait till Sunday before I say that. Because Kwame may be, because I told him all this stuff already, so I'm not talking about him. Y'all know me. You know, you know how I do it. But I'm clearing, I'm becoming clearer. I mean, that's what fasting does, right? More clarity is coming to me. And so because of that more clarity, I'm just making decisions as best. Sometimes people have a time in your life and it's time to go and move on to the next level. I know Kwame will always be there to help me get to suppliers or get to them because that's his job. That's what he does. I mean, that's his job for real. That's his business. He calls his phone his office and he gets people what they want. That's what he do. So, and I know I done put enough on his books, if you will, that he will continue to do that. Plus, Kwame will never, ever, ever, that's real for these Ghanaians, disappoint the family that told him to watch me. So it's not going to happen. It's going to be fine. And I'm not saying me and Kwame are not going to be seeing each other and hanging out or even breaking up. I'm not saying none of that because I don't know that. What I'm saying is I need some space and time. I'm not lying to y'all. I was so happy when Kwame said he was going to the funeral, and I couldn't go because I have a class on Sunday, and I have a lot of things to do before the class. I can't lie to y'all. When he said Monday, there's everything in me was excited and joyful. Like, oh my God, this man, I do need a break. Like, not 24/7. Because if Kwame's not with me, then he's calling me, which we go, dude, like, I'm doing a video. Let me tell you the thing that I do not like, and this happened with the brother in the DR, and I don't understand these thirsty mother effers now. I'm like, that's not very spiritual. But, because Jesus was the same way. I'm sorry, if you're crazy, I'm going to call you out. This constant, like, that idea of, like, I'm doing a video, so don't call me, I'll call you after. See, I feel like, and you call me during my videos and I told you and you continue to call me, or you call me and I don't answer the first time, second, third time, I must be busy. So now I feel like you effing with my money. And when you effing with my money, you ain't even sexy. You ain't even attractive, okay? And since I'm paying you to do the things that you do, so I feel like, no, you don't get to do it if you was paying. And y'all, that's a big thing for me. I don't like that. Remember when Jesus used to interrupt me and tell me how the videos would go? I don't know. For me, that's like all bets off. Like, I don't like you. I don't like you anymore. I'm not even finding you attractive anymore. You respect my time. You respect my space. There's been times I'm like, Kwame, let's slow it down. Let's just be friends. Even for the beginning, I told him I didn't even want to be in a relationship. That's okay. Can't blame him. And I still want to take my time. I still want to take my time because I realize that I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't know how I started when I first was going out and traveling to the countries, but by the time after DR, I was clear that I wasn't traveling for a man. I wasn't traveling for a man. I wasn't traveling to meet a man. Like, I wasn't. I'm quite content having a fabulous life, doing what I have to do, what I want. Not to say he can't be one, because don't get me wrong, he's loving, he's caring, he's there. He's genuine from the heart, but he's a little slow, y'all. And I don't mean that, like, I need that, like, I don't know, maybe it's the cultural differences, maybe it's the language, but I don't really know, but I don't like to, you know what it is, no offense, because all Sagittarius, I'm sure it's not like this, but this Sagittarian gets on, he reminds me so much of my daughter. And obviously, I brought the relationship in because I must have missed my daughter. When I say the exact relationship, it is the exact relationship. He do everything she do. It's the nicest thing. Sagittarius will say they're a little clumsy. I guess they mind sometimes it's not they focus on other things. I love them, but I don't want to leave. When you leave for the weekend, my house is like a disaster area. Like, I don't want it. Or I don't want it like, yeah, you're helping me, but you kind of stressing me out at the same time. Now, again, let me say, because you're probably thinking, no, he don't fight, he don't argue. That's not him. He ain't even that kind of person. He just, I will say that. He just, I really can't explain it. And, like, again, I'm not saying that we're not together. I just need time and space. You know, I mean, I know teeth, I don't have my Louise Hay, but it's about indecisiveness when you have teeth issues. That I know. Now let's talk about actually the whole idea of the throat area, because what happens is I keep saying your lymph nodes, they know that there's something going on and they start to swell, and then you just, my whole neck, only the neck sometimes be warm because there's a lot of activity going there. But throat is about, I mean, I'm gonna guess if I remember correctly, throat is about speaking your word, speaking your truth, and letting it be. And I know most of you would say, well, we could see you have no problem with that, but it's the deep that I thought the same thing. So what I think, possibly, I can't say for sure, I'm going to get my cup for my tea. What I think, possibly, is that I'm not so indecisiveness, and the throat is about speaking your truth. Maybe I'm not being truthful, or I'm not making a solid decision about the truth. Maybe I say I don't want this, and then whatever, sweet talk, feel guilty, whatever, because I dang sure ain't scared. No, I know when one door closes, another one opens. I mean, I got a lot of countries to figure that one out. You know, maybe that's what it is. Okay, hold on, ladies, because we got to get this tea going on. Hold on. All right, tea. What going? Y'all can see me? No, y'all want to see me? Just turn you around. It's overcast, rainy season, wonderful day. Now, I thought I brought the rag. Yeah, I did. Overcast, rainy season, wonderful day. Again, this is not to say, because I don't want to be saying, hey, here's me and Kwame. I'll be like, you liar. No, sorry. My real friends wouldn't say that. My real friends wouldn't say that. So, so I just need time and space. And, I need time and space. What do y'all think? The chair is too cute. I can't see the chair. These little chairs, the guy can sit on this chair all day, even the, thicker one. So the chair works. I was concerned the chair was too tiny. Let's check it. Beauty. Beauty is her name. So we'll just have to see. But I'm taking it easy. I need some coasters. Dang, I need some coasters. I want to ruin their house. They pay stuff. This is definitely probably not a good idea, but we're going to get us some coasters. You know me, I'll have them tomorrow. No, tomorrow's not going to work because I'm not going out. But I found an alternative. So, Live Free TV, I just wanted to invite you. The vibe is up. Vanity is in. Taking good care of myself. Drinking lots of liquids. Really working on the removal of things. That's what's up. Okay, so 44 people, 18 thumbs up. Hey, Miss Racy. Hey, sweetie. We got intensive. I told people I liken it to Wild Women Who Run with the Womb. We back there. Hey, Hannah Love. Hey, how much is the intensive? It's $87 for the 21-day intensive. Yes, and we'll be at the Cape Coast on 2 of those days. Latonda Page says, hey, Lisa Marie, thank you for always being authentic. I'm catching up on your video. Oh, I'm so glad. No, I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm so glad. Aquarius Jones says, hey, Queen, will the Zoom vids be recorded for the intensive? Yes, absolutely. They'll be recorded just in case you miss them, because 8 a.m. is pretty early, so no doubt about it. Thank you for asking. Whitney says, Jay, I'm on a roll, catching all of these lives for you today. It's your day, and it's my day to have you. Midasi Pa. Tamua On says, yes, smoke out the house like we say in Trinidad. Yeah, you got to smoke the house out for sure. Sheila says, hey, Lisa Marie, feel better. Thank you. Chenoa Love says, the ancestors are proud of you. You made it back and are listening to their whispers to teach us. Yes, I have to. Yes, Chenoa said, wow, that looks good. Yes, it's delicious, I'm sure. And the mushrooms here are so nutrient, but I can't chew. Because even if I can chew, I don't have my dental floss because I don't know where to get it. But when I go to dentist on Monday, I'm going to get all that stuff. Peace and blessings and love to everyone, to you too. Hey, Quay is day to Noah. Hey, Miss Lisa. Peace, Chad. Hey, she says peace to all. Hey, S, what's in the brown water detox? I can't even remember because there was 3 phases. One was the lymphatic, which would be nice. I'm going to actually go back to the herbalist and tell her I need a lymphatic one. One was a blood purifier, which is this one right here. And one was I wish I could remember. Those are the 2 I got. I'll think about it maybe before the end of the video. But his stuff is really good. Can you liquidize the soap, or will it still be thick? The soup. Uh, I'm gonna add more water to it. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add more water to the soup. A lot of water. Yes, okay. Ed Mubarak, right? That is like celebrating the holidays for the Muslim. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the Muslim thing. This is was beautiful. Drink your herbs, give thanks and praises. Yes, sis. Will you make sobolo? I got sobolo. Let me show y'all. I ordered some from a Senegalese restaurant the other day. They call it bissap. Oh, okay. Give thanks. Peace, Quasa, says Tamu Aon. I love the new Lisa. Hey, Chanel. Thank you. What is the new intensive? It's called Are You Listening? We're going to focus on basically spiritually protecting yourself. Something I learned to do. I had some encounters, and I realized, yeah, I need to. So we're learning to. Let me show you the solo while we're talking. We're learning to spiritually protect ourselves, to actually know when to listen to the ancestors. We're going to talk about it, and I'll sit down with y'all and we'll go to it. But that's the solo, y'all. I'm ready. I got a whole salad in there. I got kale, wele. Let's not talk about food. Let's just talk about sobolo, because you're right. It's all like a drink. But I ain't mad, though. Okay, let me go plug this in, and I'm going to read to you exactly what it is, but it's called Are You Listening? And it's, yeah, there you go. So, and plus, I'll be next Thursday. I'll be leaving for the Cape Coast. So I'll be there next Thursday. And so, which means that I'm going to be at the Cape Coast. So that means that our Saturday and Sunday class, because I'm not leaving till Sunday later, our Saturday and Sunday class, let me plug this in, y'all. We don't want to get cut off. Our Saturday and Sunday class will be at the Cape Coast, which is always exciting. Let me just cut on. Yes, it is. Okay, just make sure everything is on. Wait, let me see. That's on. Okay, that's on. So that's on. Right. Okay, I always get which way it's supposed to be turned to be on, but I got it. So, hold on, ladies. See if this will work. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Making videos and finding my space. But I really think that it couldn't have happened a moment before the space felt right. I think that my effort was that I was like working so hard, in a sense, to get the space together, which I do, because like you're in another country, you need nesting time. Like it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this is all good. Hold on, ladies. Yeah, you need that nesting time, and I feel like you need that time to be home. Like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm so happy I got off the couch. I am still off the couch, but I guess I learned that, and at some point you create a space so that you could actually sit on the couch too, and lay in the bed, and sit at your dining room table and drink your tea, or your kitchen table. Like, why circulate all this money on an apartment and never be there? And plus, I need to get the site done. I'm gonna do more on Saturday and Sunday, and probably be almost done with giving the sister everything she needs for the site, and probably be ready than I would if I was just running around. And it's hard, like I try to explain to Kwame, like I gotta sit down enough to, okay, the stuff in the boutique, like you're right, everybody know you like it. We don't have to worry about that. We need it functioning. But his mind is, he wanna hang. And I'll be liking to hanging too, but right now I need some space and time. Y'all know it's deep when you tell somebody who says, I told my family that I gotta leave the funeral early, because the funeral's there is long. I told you, he got there last night, which was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so yeah, all them days, yeah, Thursday night, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you don't leave till Monday. And I told him, stay with your family, be with your family. I'm good, like I'm not that kind of person anyway. One thing, like I don't have issues with Kwame cheating or this or feeling, if I have that with anybody, I wouldn't even be with them. My whole idea of relationships, traveling changed my idea of relationships, and it helped me to love myself a lot more. I don't know if y'all don't know if I learned my lesson, but I say it a lot, like Jesus was the lesson learner of all. First of all, somebody told me not to get with him, and I did. Second of all, I saw all the kinds of, and I'm gonna say it because I don't think it's the African side, I think it's the other side, okay, of machismo that is so not African. Kwame's not machismo, not at all. No, I mean he's peace. He's peace, but he's a person, another person with a lot of energy. Not even energy in that way, because it's not that. It's just I need my own space. I can't really break it down, and I don't think I have to, because I don't think it's necessary. But I want to sit in my own room. Like I remember, like a lot of times when I come from the bath, not the bathroom we call, not the toilet room, but the bath. I didn't have a vanity or anything, so I wash up. I take my towel, put it around me. I sit on the entrance to the bath. That's my time. Like I'm good. This man going in and out around me, trying to fill up some water. What are you doing? Well, I got to move over. Or this is regular stuff that I don't feel like dealing with. Like, I don't want to put your stuff away, or no, you picked it up, you put it away. Like, it's my daughter, y'all. Okay, sorry. I'm just tired. And I laughed, I said, it's funny because when he left yesterday, there was something in me that said, this could be some stress too. He could be actually stressing me out, because I told him a few times, I said, you're kind of stressful. And I don't know how to say, I don't know if it's because isn't stress amazing? I guess stress is really about you and not the other person. It's about your level of tolerance. Hold on one second, let me get some air. It's about how you're feeling at the time. It's about what you do or don't do. And it's a little too, I know it's something else, as my body is, healing. It's like I need all my strength to heal. I don't need to be answering your questions. Go out and let's do all these errand running. Dude, are you stupid? I need to stay home. I don't want to get up. So it's just little things. He's slow, y'all. He's slow. He's slow. Hey, call it like you call it. He's slow. Woo! I don't want to be faster than my man. Okay, maybe I do. See, this is the thing, and this is the funny part. I'm a Leo. Are we naturally dominant? I think we are. I mean, the truth is, I actually have to get a man that's a little slow, because I don't really like to be ruled. So he's not ruling. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I need some Cape Coast time. Because I need to sit in. I mean, isn't he kind of the perfect guy for me? I'm not saying no guy is perfect, because none of them are. And no woman is either. I damn sure not. Is he the perfect? I'm going to meditate on this. Because he don't give me no he going to do what I say. Okay, sometimes I got to get him. Like, what are you? No. It's the slowness. Okay, what do I like about Kwame? Let's switch this up. I like that he can make some ish happen. I love that. See, because he got the power, and I'm a Leo, and I love the power. And I love that he's respected on the streets and everywhere. I love that everybody knows him and going to give him respect and give him what he wants. I love he can get my stuff not tomorrow, not the next day, now, because I'm all about now. My last relationship everything was later. I love that he can do that. Let's just go through this, because I think I need to go the other way, and then I can, weigh it. And y'all here with me, because we living free, so let's live free. Okay. I love if he can't make it happen, he find out who can. I mean, I love my stuff get done, y'all. Like, this is heaven. This is exactly what I need to run a business, and I'm running so quickly. Kwame has a lot to do with this. Now, he done hooked me up with 2 people that was his family, and didn't work out, and I'll never deal with his family again, but I told him this in person as well. So, other than that, everything been cool. Yeah, so I like that. And I like that he doesn't really get tired. I had sleepy artists before. We gotta get a name for Kwame. I'll think of it. It's gotta be legit. It's gotta be good. We gotta have a good name for Kwame. I don't know yet, because it's gotta be from me, because if it don't come out right, I gotta do it right. So we'll think about that. And the other thing, compatibility, yeah, that's very perfect. Like, that's right and exact. So, okay. I like that I like this, and I don't know if this is an African thing or not. I think it kind of is. I like that he's friends with my family, like the Ofori. He's a Ofori too. So, but I like that he and Kojo works together to make sure my life is at a good point. He has no problem. Like I like that he's not jealous either. He don't have that kind of ego. I like that. I like his language skills. I love the way he teaches, and I like his negotiating skills. Oh my God, I love it, love it, love it. And he could do it like the back of his hand, like in his sleep, and I absolutely love that as well. I love that he accompanied me anywhere I want to go. He will, you know he do when he leaving his own auntie's funeral. Like, dude, don't leave the funeral now. Yeah. And I love that he wants to make me happy, and because it makes him happy to make me happy. And I never have to be intimidated or fearful or anything. Like, I mean, he's a good person. He's a good person, but I don't think that sometimes it's about the person not being good or necessarily the person being bad. Sometimes it's just you need time to yourself to see where this is going. I mean, do I think he's way more into it than I am? I don't know. I got to think about that. Like, I got to think about that. I just feel like I'm not that into it. See, I feel like that thing that I used to be, and most of my sisters, people that are sisters that I've known over the years used to be, I feel like that's very unhealthy. That was a very unhealthy into. That wasn't, I feel like this is more normal for me. Like, I like that. I like that I enjoy his company. I like that I can see him every day. It's okay, maybe not every day now that I think about it, but I like it. But I like the healthiness, I think, of the relationship. Now, some might say you just not that into him, or you don't like him as much as he likes you. I mean, I can see your opinions. I know what y'all thinking, but I really don't think so. I don't think I learned how to love healthily. I don't think I knew how to love healthy. Nobody showed me that example. I mean, no. My mom and her husband, brutal fights and abuse. And, I don't think I've ever seen if you love, I'm not tripping on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been there. And, but I do know that him not being here right now is nice. I can see. So tomorrow, another thing, I do always go to Art Center by myself, but it was so nice to go get the herbs from his brother and go hail me my own cab and get home. It's going to be nice to go to Malata tomorrow to meet Faustina to buy. I have her make me some Ghanaian soup, so we're going to be good. I love that little independence. I think I'm just kind of missing the little bit of a solo traveler right now. I think I am, but I can't say for sure. I feel like I can negotiate a cab in a minute because I know the ropes. I learned from the best. I feel like I know how to get there. I can tell you right now, you go to Kanishi Station, you look for the Takarati bus, you get on the Takarati bus. You tell them you want to get off at I got it written down, that place. When you get to that place, you pay the other person. I wouldn't say, you can pay him $10, but he might try to get 20 if he just adamant, doesn't matter. It's not dollars, it's $5, $10. It's $4, it's 20 CDs, that's the most. But normally you can pay $2 or 10 CDs. And they drive you up this bumpy road, but once you're there, you got all the food. That's why I want my team situation handled, because I do want to eat. The food is extremely healthy. And I want to sleep late, and and another thing too, I think for me, I need my, how y'all Caribbeans say my property is my property. I'm feeling like I need my property, and Kwame always, dude, even when I don't feel well. Woo, that's a man for you. I just can't. I'm like, dude, get away, go home. Lord have mercy. And he home, and he's still okay. So, as you see, if I'm going to teach a class, I'm going to listen. And I did it. First thing I did, I hope this is an example to y'all. When he said he'd come home early, I said, no, I have to come. I can't be without you. I have to make sure you're okay. The dentist said Monday, if you come, this is after him repeatedly saying yes when I'm saying no. if you come, I will not let you in. What y'all want me to say? I ain't letting you in. I need my space. I told her I need my space. I like it. It's nice. Go be with your people. There it is. All right, Live Free TV with Lisa Marie. Oh, let me open this curtain. My curtain's like, wait, come on, y'all. Let's get this plant some love. See, I got other I guess now I got other babies. I don't want to deal with no grown babies. The tree babies. The tree babies don't talk back. They don't give you no hard time. They ain't stressing you out. They ain't trying to get none all the time. I'm just. Now, one might say, is this a case of don't be careful what you ask for? I really don't know. I can't say, because I think it could work, but we need to iron out some things. So, and this is so not about Kwame. And I think that the ones that's with me know that. I think that the releasing, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So, I could tell you a whole lot more, but I'm going to reserve those details and others to the intensive. But that's just where I am right now. But I got my stuff, and my house is nice right about now. Like, I want to be home. I want my curtains open so the plants can get the sun, and it's a time. I got to see astrologically where we are. But yeah, but anyway, that's what's up there. Oh, did I get y'all? Did I say the greetings? Hey, okay, Miss Race. Okay, Hannah Latanda. Yes, so the Zoom, but just in case, yes, it will be recorded. Yes. Thank you. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Quaya. Hey, what? Okay, yes. Can you? I'm going to liquefy as much as I can for sure. Yes. I got the soap blow. I ordered some. Okay, cool. Bishop. Yeah, that sounds right. The other name, Peace Quasa. I love the new Lisa. What is the new intensive? Okay, so that's what I came over here for. Thank you for reminding me. Let's just do that, and then we could move forward. I hope you were able to still stay for that. So we got each week. It's from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But don't worry if you missed the recording. It's not a big deal, because if you missed the live, the recording is not a big deal because it'll be recorded. Okay, so that's number one. So August 2nd is Sunday. It starts from 8 to 9 a.m. It's What is Intuition? The whole hour focusing on that. Something I love to share with you, some things you might not know. August 8th is this next Saturday, Ritual at the Cape Coast. We're going to do a lot of releasing and clearing. August 9th, Sunday, Breakfast at the Cape Coast, Healthy Food Discussion. We'll be eating together and talking. August 15th, 8 to 9, Prayers and Incantations. Then the next day, August 16th, Prayers and Incantations continued. And the last class, August 22nd, is the wearing of the amulets. So for those that don't know, I may come in with a random, send an email, get my ancestors. I was gonna say get my ancestors to send you an email. Wow. Get my assistant to send you an email. It might be random. Hey, I'm about to do this. I'm gonna go on Zoom, and you'll get a notification. You can click in. Or I might just go on, and when you go on the page, you can see it. But so there may be some random stuff as well. But yeah, y'all. So it's gonna be dope, especially that clearing at the Cape Coast, because I clear so much. And I think now I'm gonna be able to clear a whole lot more. So I'm not sure if Kwame needs to come. I'm not sure, but we'll see about that. Yes, let's see. Bliss up. Thank you, Spies. Dawn says, yes, we need a break sometimes. Yes, they are needy and we are independent women. Yes, Dawn, yes. Hannah loves it. A lot of people don't recognize YouTube as a real job. They don't respect it. I agree with you that they don't. I agree that they just don't get it. You're so right. Chinola loves it. They probably be excited if allowed. You know you are different and exotic to them. This is true. And that's real too. Everything, you're right. For me, I want him around, and when I need my space, I send him away. Yes, I don't like people under me all the time. Yes, and I didn't even know it till I got it. Your dress is beautiful. Thank you, Dan the Lioness. How are you? Hey, Joyce. Good morning. DJ. Yes, sister. I'm here. Yes, Queen. Hey, Misha. Question. When you smudge the home, do you open the windows for the smoke to escape? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yannick, curious, what was his zodiac sign is, okay, which one? Because Jesus, the one in DR, was a Capricorn, and Kwame is a Sagittarius. Quaya says, I'm 33, and the things you're saying, Miss Lisa, I feel already. Girl, thank you. I don't think Cancer men and myself get along. Oh, okay, so you know what you don't connect to. Miss T Baby says, yes, I think we are just dominant. Yeah, I think we are. I do, and I have to understand that, so that thinks about what man is really going to be, I'm going to be attracted to, right? Miss T Baby says, you are the definition of an independent woman. Nothing wrong with having a sweet thing on the side. Yes, ma'am. I love you. The Dandelion says, we want a man who's a little bit slower, but then we get frustrated when he's slow. I know. It's so true. I know. I got to work this out. Misha says, yes, we Leos have a lot of masculine energy. I mean, let's face it. Let's just face it. Right? Quaya says, just do what I say and things will be okay. You will still annoy me. It's just I am you. Girl, you know us. Shirley Temple, hey, yes, we do, says Quaya. Yes. I know. So I'm about to say, I mean, he dealing with my insanity too. So yeah, Nadine says, is he like a river and just flows? Yeah, pretty much. Dandelion says he sounds like a good man. He is, but if that's not where you are right now, it's okay. Let it be what it makes. I think we could be at a happy medium. I think we need to have a conversation where he gets it and that he doesn't feel like I'm pushing him away. I really do, because I agree with you. He's a good person, y'all. He is. Yes, it's unhealthy to be into anyone else but self. Yes, that sounds like a dry sound love. Shirley Temple, tell me about the dry sound. I don't know. Oh, correction, oh, that sounds nice. Okay, I was like, oh, I did something new. After long relationships, it's hard to find the energy. Oh, Dandelions, I know, I've just resonated with that. Oh, everything in my being came alive, and I didn't even finish and reading what the rest you said. But after a long-term relationship, it's hard to find the energy to put into someone else. Shoot, you still healing. Yes, 10 years, y'all. 10 years is a long time. I love the introspection. Thank you, Shirley. The Dandelion is, yes, girl, this is healing for me. Yes, Shirley, I'm giving thanks for that. Miss T-Bite, just go with the flow. That's right. You are living your best life. Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind when you feel like it, but not all the time. Yes. It's very nice. Thank you, Flybooks. We in your session, says Leo Energy. That's right, Shirley. You're right. Right in my season, right? We're in your season. That's right. So y'all know. Sometimes you just want to be in your own space alone. Yes. And then Leo time. Don't forget that that's probably what's happening as well. Ancestors too. Yes, Shirley. You're right. I didn't make it. It wasn't no slip, right? Tom Wyon says, your house is amazing and the full moon is coming in soon. Detox said, yeah, there you go. I want to do the class. This will be my first one. Come on in, honey. You're going to love it. I hope Latanda comes in too. The hair, the nails, the outfit, the healing process, and perfectly perfect. Yes, love it. Well put. Yannick says, the Dominican brothers are Capricorn. No, not really. My husband is a Cancer. They are very clingy. Oh, no, the other one was a Capricorn. This one is a Sag. I heard about the Cancers. Yeah, the Cancer man. Shirley says, yes, girl. Kristen says, I'm a Gemini. I can't stand Scorpio men. Oh, my God. I think I had one, and that didn't work for me. No, not really. Mine, too. Very, very. Now, I heard about the what do you call them? The Cancers. Yes, I did. I was married to a Sag man. When they find a woman they like, they can be clean. Oh, yeah. It's kind of, yeah, I would definitely say that. But let me say, because you're all get yes, you're all right. But the thing that I think is standing out, because every last one of them answers was right, is that I'm coming out of a 10-year relationship, and you write the energy that hit me right there. It's probably normal dating stuff. I mean, I didn't really paint a bad picture because it's kind of hard to do that with him. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's normal dating stuff. I think that going to the ocean and cleansing, us doing this class, listening to intuition, the whole thing. Don't you see how good the divine is? Toothache, can't eat. I mean, this stuff, you can't make this. It's up. Y'all watching this. He got to go to a funeral, and this is one of the big ones, so he got to go for days. Which you know is not about Kwame, right? This is about releasing all, or I think that this is what I feel on a metaphysical, cosmic level. I feel like this is a time to say, do I want to keep this or do I want to discard it? I think that's what I want. Remember, y'all, how did I do a giveaway, actually a donation? I had a garbage bag, a rubber, as they say here, a rubber bag, they say rubber, a garbage bag full of clothes that I passed on. It's to say, do I want this? Is this me or is this not? And I feel like my whole space is becoming that. Is this what me or this is not? Should I keep this? Should I give it away? I feel like it's more of that. It's a examine, decide, release, or keep. And I feel like that's why the Kwame thing's coming up. That's why even going to the Cape Coast by myself. I mean, I'll sing. Like I said, Kwame ain't like, he ain't loud. He ain't this. He's cool. Now, another thing that I got to be careful of is that, I mean, I don't think I want somebody just like me. I don't think any of us do. And I think as women, we had to kind of be careful with that. Does he have to like the ocean? Because I want to be near the ocean. I mean, forest kind of makes me laugh because I'm a Leo, so technically I should be into the forest, which I love, but I had a lot of that in my California days and stuff. And not to say I don't want it again, but that water, y'all. Not just any water. The Cape Coast, Elmina. It's something there. Y'all know, I don't know if I can explain. If you come on intensive, you'll see it. We all gonna heal being near that water. And I feel like, I just feel like it's for me. And if because he was sitting under the tree, and I looked at him like, you really gonna sit under the damn tree? I did. I'm sorry, I did. You really gonna sit under the damn tree? But it's so hot. Are you African? Like, are you Ghanaian? Like, what? The sun. You can't take it. Well, you're 40. You're almost 50. How many? See, I do stuff I don't be meaning to. And then he comes to sits with me, and then there you go. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, is that my business? He come in to guard, make sure I'm good. Not guarding even a bad way, because Kwame will walk away. You don't know what Kwame be dingy sometimes. Like, I turn around with Kwame. Oh, because that means he had to take a leak, because that's what they... Anyway. I know this ain't about Kwame. I know this is about me. And I'm just going to take these few days to get myself together. I'm going to go to this dentist on Monday. Let's get whatever situation with these teeth. We can do this finally forever. I'm released. Do I want this one that they wanted to do a root canal? Maybe they even did. Yeah, and they put the gold thing on it. I can't remember how young I was. And then this one, let's just fix it, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll see. But I can't tell you that I miss him at all. And that way, I care about him, I respect him, and I'm so happy he cares about me. And I'm very blessed to have him in my life, like, honestly, but that doesn't mean that I don't need a little time. And I don't want to keep explaining to him why you should not call when I tell you, please, I'm about to do a video, don't call. Or I really don't like that you keep calling when I don't pick up. It made me want to hurt somebody. Like, why? I don't like that. That's not cool. So, but he'd be like, oh, I'm worrying. Then sometimes he'll call Kojo. Kojo be like, Lisa, this is Kojo. Kwame wants to know if you're okay. I be wanting to say, fuck Kwame, but I can't say that because Kojo's a real life Christian. Yeah, I'm good. What's up? Like, what's the problem? Like, oh, okay. Then I have to call him and be like, did you effing call Kojo? I do. I mean, that's exactly how it goes. Did you effing call Kojo? Why the F you gotta call Kojo? Don't he got enough damn things on his mind? Why are you calling him to find out where I am? I don't like that ish. And then it go. Then he go, oh, I'm so sorry. I just worried. And I said, your worrying gonna make some ish happen. Stop goddamn worrying. I done been to 5 countries before you. I done been to 5 countries. I mean, I'm messing with my throat right now. He messing with my throat right now, you know? But anyway. Woo! Yes, the sister hit it on the head. Yes, Firebook says the whole being is becoming that. Yes, Dandelion. The show says, yes, it's time to make some absolute decisions. Yes. Flybook says, I can't wait to get there. Yes, ma'am. Oji says, hola, I need to catch up, get in on this intensive. Come on in. It's going to be on Zoom. I'm so excited. Let me go create the Zoom thing now so my assistant can send the Zoom link to y'all as you're signing up. Now that we're getting on my... tell me they won't. That's not cool. Very clingy. Come on, Christian. Dawn says, my husband does it all the time. And I've been married 13 years. That's right. Then we have a 12-year-old that has the same personality. Right. And listen, y'all. I mean, I know. So tired. Yes, I know. And I'm with Dawn. Like, I love Dawn. Dawn came in perfect because, you know what? Dawn, thank you. No, it's not that. He actually really is worried. It was like, this is what he said. I remember the first time ever. I'm out on the streets going to the stores, like when I first moved here. And I don't know if we was even officially together. I'm not sure if we even hooked up, but he had to call me for whatever reason. I didn't answer because I was out on the streets and I knew not to pick up my phone. So he told Kojo, look, I'm worried. I know she does those YouTubes, and I keep telling her, don't walk down the street. You know he adamant about that one. Don't walk down the street with the phone. It happened to me, happened to other people, and so many people tell me when I was in the car with Kojo now. Don't even in the back seat, if you're gonna get on the back seat of a taxi, a car, anything, lift that window up because people will grab your phone. He always tell me, I know that's your office. You need that phone. So he legit be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be so pig-headed, like, I'm my own woman. F these motherfuckers. Boom! Yo, oh, wait, hold. You know, so I got to reconcile that he's telling me some legitimate stuff, but I just thought you took it too far when you called Kojo, and you told Kojo the whole story, how you was worried that I was going to, like, my phone was going to get, like, stop saying that. And, okay, thank you, you're right. Kojo told me the same thing, okay? Actually, quite a few people told me. And that's just a lesson for y'all. If you come to Ghana, especially Accra, don't get that comfortable with your phone. People will take your phone. And I hope they don't knock it down. You know, I don't know how brutal they be, but they will take your phone. So it be real legitimate stuff, but you know how you know how somebody get on your nerves so much that they can say something like, it could be like, you waiting for the taxi, and so this taxi is the motos, they all stupid here, and it says they ride on the sidewalk. So he be pulling me out the way. I'll be like, why you pulling me? Like, he be pulling me to get out the way. See, there's a frustration there. And the part is the frustration really with Kwame? Now, I think legitimately there's some little irritations that all people have. But I mean, is it really Kwame, or is it still the ex? Do I still want to scratch his eyes out? I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like I want to scratch his eyes out. I actually feel like I don't even know him anymore. But on a deeper level, so I'm going to do, when we go to the Cape Coast, I'm going to do a ritual. I'm telling you, that was the one right there. I'm going to do a ritual releasing that ish. Because one thing that I know for sure, if one is coming with a blank slate and the other one's not, it ain't going to work to me. And I feel like because I've seen where I don't think I was talking to Kwame. I think I was talking and just fed up with all the other stuff that this looked kind of like that, or maybe it looked nothing like it, but I interpreted it that way. So I think for me, I think that, and I think that's something I know, maybe not sharing. I think for me, I need healing time. And see, Kwame, he'd be right there with you. He could be the perfect guy, but I might not be in the perfect state to receive his imperfect perfectness. But if he's willing to hang on, this could work. Because now that I told him he's doing good, he's just sending me photos now. Now that I told him, if you call and I don't call you, I'm on the phone. So he called right before I did the video, and I wrote him a text and said, hey, I'm doing YouTube. I see he being good now. So I think he got the point. And he does get the point. He does his best. He's a good person. He's a good person. Like, in the end, y'all know why I do these videos, because I talk myself through it. And y'all, my friends, in the end, it's always about me. It's never about anyone else. It never is. And it is my pleasure and my absolute joy to share these very vulnerable moments with you. I need that vulnerability. I need to share it because it's Leo season. I got to express. But I also am wanting to do the work. So Are You Listening is real deep, and I have to go into a state of listening. I'm about to take that blood cleanser. So I don't know what tonight video might look like if I do one. It might just be wild. But anyway, I'm going to go put my flowing dress on. I think I got a white dress. I'm going to put my white dress on and And I'll talk to y'all later. But thank you. Let me see. I love y'all so much. Yes, Dawn, you made it clear, right? Lord, laugh out loud, Audrey. Said, laugh out loud, Audrey. Says, Tony says, Kwame don't want nothing to happen to his queen. That's right, girl. Kwame got you all on his mind. He does. He can't even stay at the funeral. Quaya said, Quaya laughing. Yes. I was like, I know. I think you just don't like being handled. Nah, it's like, what? I'm cracking up like, stop, what? I can't even walk on the outside of him. It's ridiculous. I'm like, yes, yes. Flybooks is always about us. So glad you consider us friends because we're there for you, and I feel it. Kristen says, enjoy your day, Queen. Thank you. Felicia says, that's the innate protector instinct. That's true. Now, let's talk about that. Alicia says, you are just protective of self. Yeah, you are totally embracing living free in every aspect. And anything or anyone that threatens that, then you get a bit defensive. Yes. And then remember, I had crazy man from the DR. So I had to fight, y'all. And your itch helps us work through our itch. Definitely, right? I had to fight, y'all. It was a fight. And I was just like, I'm not doing, see, but this is so not that. See, I know that I did some clearing work. And I can tell you where I think it happened. I think it happened in, well, everything after the DR, the Sapelo Island, and then Trinidad and Tobago. Because remember, that was like an 11-year, like kind of entanglement, with the Trinidadian guy. Y'all remember that one? That was a fun trip. Well, we did some doubles on that trip, but I knew I had released because then remember the channels opened up and the sisters that was the goddess witches was taking me to all the goddess places. Like I could see how I was healing. But I think the ice on the cake was the mud. I will say this to y'all, that experience of Real Cartagena, that living with or staying at the filmmakers, that going there, and the Airbnb wasn't there, but that mud, that massage, and that washing at the river with the black women, black men massaging you in the mud and black women washing you like your grandmama from the South or your grandmama from the island. It ain't no joke. They getting in there. And I feel like, yeah, Kwame came because there's a certain amount of cleansing that I did. I really do want to give thanks for that because sometimes we can't see our progress. And we don't acknowledge when we actually move past some things. Kwame is a great example that I moved past. He's actually, if you think about it in just on paper, he actually what I asked for. I need to be a little more dominant. He doesn't have a problem with that. I need to feel protected, but also need to be independent. He's trying to learn how to do that. Another thing too is I'm dealing with an African man. I'm not dealing with an American man. So this is a whole level, like you said, the protective nature. This is, right now, like they don't hear like to say this is my girlfriend or boyfriend. Most people say I saw your husband or that's your wife. Because to them, dating means that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, the ones that are serious. The ones that ain't serious, it's wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, okay? Or the women coming here and wham, bam, thank you, Sam, too. So, same thing. And I think that I need to understand that he's there for me. Because maybe there's a belief that I don't believe that someone's there for me, and he keeps being there. Sometimes I think we test things. We go, he ain't there. I'm gonna be like this. It's subconscious. It's definitely subconscious. Like you do things to throw him away. Like this time, I need a break. I need a time, and he needed too. He just don't know it. But I mean, in every way, I wasn't having the good stuff. Now I get it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's a protector. Other one wasn't a hustler. This is hustler all day. The other one couldn't negotiate himself out of a goddamn paper bag. This one can negotiate. He had his mama paying for the cab. Like, I'm just saying, like, he be that good. Like, I mean, it's some nice things. It's exactly what I needed. But I'm going to tell you the best part, because this is the best part to me about living in Ghana, or one of the wonderful things I love about living in Ghana, is the connection to the family. Kojo told me, he said, here, and he said, except for I love it that he talked bad about the diasporans. He said, except for the diasporans, the ones that go out the country, he said, here, you can't just say to your wife, or your wife say to her husband, I want a divorce. No. You got to run it through the whole entire family. They got to sit with you, counsel you. What can we do? How can we help? What could be better? They try to negotiate. They don't do that thing like go back to abusive men. No, they go and say, well, what could be better? What could we do? They actually talk to them like, she's right about that. The women will talk to you and tell you how to hit. It's very deep. And the fact that he's in the protocol, like he understands that this is not, like Kojo's my brother. I'm gonna call Kojo. He kind of supposed to in his culture. Because remember, Kwesi started the whole mandate. Like Kwesi decided, like this is gonna be this, and I think he's good for you. And they decided, and nobody told me, but that's okay because I had to pick. I mean, it's not like I didn't have a choice. You get to pick when you get to decide. Yes, I mean the whole thing is so un-American to me. I mean, or maybe back in the day it was like that for us. I just think I haven't had time to soak in the culture. I haven't had time to evaluate or meditate on this amazing life that I'm having. Somebody said in the last video, I just need to sit on this couch with my tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to sit like, oh my God, did all this is happening? Did I just do this? Like, I need all this. And I don't know if, like, I don't know, I got to talk to African women. Do you say to your husband, I need my me time? I mean, you understand? We got the me time American and this is my woman. Like, and I'm going to go with Kwame differently. I think I don't see a lot of men and women walking down the street because men are working, and the women are working, and the women usually have their babies. So yeah, Kwame loves to hold hands, which I don't mind. He protects you getting across the street. He gets scared if you're about to get killed, because you can get killed here. I mean, no, on the real, I don't know if y'all know the sister or the place called One Africa. One Africa, her name is Mama Amicus. I hear she's in Rwanda now, but she definitely has been there for over 20 years. Was it 40? It's a long, long time. Maybe it's 20, I'm not sure. Her husband, who came from the States with her, he literally got hit by a car, run over in Accra. Accra is slightly dangerous. I mean, I can see why people call it I cry. I call it I cray. Like, it's insane. You got to think of another thing. He has an obligation. That Ofori thing and respecting, that's why Kojo has an obligation to Kwesi, that hierarchy is a duty. See, we don't understand that. Can you imagine, if not to say every African, I'm sure there's cheating line dogs everywhere, you know. Can you imagine how you speak that if your man was so close to your brother, but not running wild and chasing women, and your brother don't say nothing and he don't say nothing, but that he almost feels like he has to appease your brother. So he has to make you happy because he has respect for these people. It's a lie, y'all. It's what they call it, cross-cultural dating relationships. I mean, we're going to have to get some experts in, though. Yeah, we will. We're going to do an intensive on this. I need help. And you need, I think we need a diasporan, because I'm telling you, Zoe help, but I think we need a woman diasporan, and we need a male diasporan. But that master class is going to help with Royal. But she didn't get back to me, so we'll see. I need help on this one. Because I love it in theory. I love it a lot. In a lot of ways. At least somebody care about you. You ain't out here in these streets by yourself. It's hard and I cry. I wouldn't want to be lonely and I cry. No, it's a city that's extremely busy, but you could be alone in New York City. Y'all know how it is. So I think that the legitimacy of him protecting me, people get killed out here. I tell you, like, why I'm so skinny is, I'm playing. You ain't never, I want you to come and cry. Now, this will be two things. Either you'll come and you'll never come back. You'll just leave and go to Ofori, Tamale. I think Sister ES said the same thing. She was not feeling Accra. Every diasporan that I met is not feeling Accra. I personally like Accra, but I'm going to buy that apartment or that land in Asebu Village in the Cape Coast because that's my getaway. Could I live in the Cape Coast all the time? I think I would. That would just be too slow for me. So I think I don't know. I'm going to look and see diasporans that love Accra. Like, I want to hear one person say something good about Accra, because everybody looks at me like, you like Accra? Like, I was sitting on the couch for a year, almost 2 years. Accra is exactly what a girl needs, you know. So anyway, let's delve together. I want to thank y'all so much for allowing me to delve, and to just, to talk. I appreciate it. And I'm fasting, so you got to get it all out. Yo, this was the start of it. This baldy right here, this is like the true releasing. The baldy and the tooth. So it's all good. Yeah, so that's what's up, y'all. I want to thank y'all. Let me see. Yes, that's true. Yes, yes. Okay, Shirley says, maybe you're fighting to keep control of self. Yeah, due to your past situation. Now, Kwame being available at your beck and call could very well be. Felicia, hey, because you're going to get out of the way, he's just not giving you time. That's true. That's true. Nadine says, well, now he's good, because I see him now. He ain't calling. I said it, and he's being good because he heard me. And then if he calls and you don't pick up, can you text him that you will call him back so that he doesn't have to worry and keep calling, like communicate you up? But and when I do that, he stops. Yes, Nadine, very good. I love y'all. Y'all trying to keep a healthy black relationship together, and I just love y'all for it. Capricorn men think they know everything, and their sarcasm can be a challenge. This is true. I just love listening to you. Thank you, Felicia Rashawn. We got a couple of Felicias here. Latanda says, release all them exes so you can fully receive Kwame. Yes, Latanda, you deserve the best. In relationship, you may not want someone exactly. No, I don't. I don't. And I deserve the best, and I don't want nobody exactly like me. No way. We be at each other's throat for real. Alicia says, I was watching a video the other day of you dancing to the drums. It was very spiritual. Not sure if it was Colombia. It was Palenque. We went to visit the town Palenque, and that was beautiful. Keyboard Vibe says, hello, love, hello, hey, queen. Sherry says, yes, a little unconscious sabotage. Yeah, I'm thinking that's where it is. Rose, but hey, side note, can we get an updated skincare routine? Yes, honey, it's called fasting, yo. I'm fasting, so I was forced to fast. When you're forced to fast, we're going to talk a lot about this idea of forced fasting. We're going to talk a lot about this idea of not feeling well and how that could be a blessing. But yes, we will do it, because now I have a vanity, so we're going to do my skincare routine day and night. Yannick says, you are transforming at record speeds. Ooh, go ahead. Now, this is real, too. I didn't even read the rest yet. I'm about to. I had to take a breath, because when something is so real, you feel it. And any situation will need to be able to flow with your continual unfoldment. Come on. As a Sag, he should be able to appreciate your honesty and love. I would definitely say he does, because remember, the Sag is I travel. So I love it. I love you, sister. Thank you, Shirley's Temple. I love that. Shirley's Temple. I got it. Kristen says, what's a good way to release an ex? We're going to do it. I'm going to talk about it in a second. Nope, I didn't like Accra at all. No, man. Yes, right? No, most people are like, maybe I need to go. I feel like I got a business in other places, because I went to Pram and I thought, I don't think I can do that. Then I went to Cape Coast and Omina. I was like, I'd love to stay for a while, but what else would I? But you know what it is? And I want to get that question that you asked. Yes, that he would. Yes, I think that Kwame is coming along just fine as far as you're right. He is very much transitioning and transforming, allowing my transformation and being able to appreciate it. Yes. I think, they fly books. Yes, thank you. I think for me, why Accra works is because it is the center of the design, the fashion. There's the theater here. I cannot wait till life comes back. I like the nightlife. A little bit. I like the opportunity of going out and catching taxis anytime I want to. So yeah, I can understand how it could be too much for most people. I actually kind of thrive off the excitement. It feeds me. I actually love it. I know no one else will ever say this, but it surprises me when I say it, because I think people expect me to say, no, I want to be away from all people at all times. I just want to be with the trees. I had a whole California life with the trees. It was me and the trees, me and the deck and the trees. I think that relationship with the ex was so in the country, and he didn't talk, and we were going to be in the country with the animals and no lights. I just think it was like a wake-up call for me to say, now, who are you? That's why I say an apartment in the city and owning land in the so-called country. That would work best for me. I realize now at this point in my life, I'm not an either or person, and I don't have to be. I used to think I had to choose. Like, either you're going to be nature all the time, or you're going to be city. And if you make me do that, then I'll go nuts. But I truly enjoyed going to Cape Coast. And when we got back, it was like, here we are, but I enjoyed my house and being back here because I like business. I like that. I think business, I love my business. I love business. I love getting it together. I love the little hustle of it. I love the thing here. And when you with somebody that can make that ish happen, there's nothing like it. It is truly the metaphysical saying, everything as you wish, or your wish is my command. There's nothing like that. I mean, it is so everything I didn't have that I think I'm moving at record speed, and I think that's also why the universe had to slow me down. Kwame gonna be good, right? And I'm gonna be better. So we're working on it. So thank you. Greetings, Sister Lisa. I love to hear because you look beautiful to me. Darcy. Felicia says, when you do your next photo shoot, keep this outfit in mind. Those nails look amazing with it. Thank you, Felicia. I said, Lord, I wish somebody with a camera was here today because I want to sell this on the site because I got my seamstress. This is my seamstress, Esther, that did this. She can do every color, pattern, fabric. And I said, dang, today with the bald head, right? The earrings and don't worry. We're going to get it. So we right here, Queen. Felicia, I love that. Accountability and counseling. This is how it's supposed to be. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Me, Darcy Pine, thank you so much. All right, ladies. It's been fun. I'll see you later. Let me get some soup in me if I possibly can. They made sure you're not out there going rogue. That's right. I love this. Yes, it was like that back in the day in the South. Yes. It's love. It's love. All right. Let me get him. I ain't talked to him because he's trying to help me with the dentist. The man is caring. He's like, to Kwame too. There's nothing. Before we go, you got to understand. He don't feel like it's right. He feel like the woman that I'm with, who doesn't know anybody, that's what he thinks, and Kojo's out of town, because, him and Kojo, they all work it out, is home not feeling well. To him, he said, that's not right. I talked to my family, and they agreed that that's not right. Wow, that's kind of beautiful. The family said, no, you should be with her. She needs you. We're good. Chills. Kind of chilling. My mind, I need time to make my American existence work in this African reality. That this is a genuine thing, a cultural thing in some levels that I might not understand. It's everything that is nice and normal, but I still need the time to figure that out. I need time to process. I don't think anybody can come from the States with all the stress and worry and negativity that a lot of us have encountered, negative relationships, and come here and meet an African man and it's all good. There's layers to this ish. And most of us, if we have a man, wouldn't it be great if the diasporas would come together and talk about dating and have a relationship with Ghanaian men? I'm sure it would be beautiful. And I'm sure y'all would actually want that. And not being negative, just really talk about these differences because of who we are too, and how it really kind of F things up or make things beautiful, and like how to do it. It's interesting. It's not hard to love Kwame. It's not hard to love the culture because the culture is almost in some ways, it's kind of what we've been asking for. I think we just got to learn how to let it in. I'm learning, y'all. I am a Black American woman. I'm going to be 53 on August 7th. And I've been through some things. And it's time to be happy. It's time to be joyful. It's time to be loved. These are small things I mentioned. So, but I need time. I'll need my time. I think he should stay, and I'll see him on Monday. We'll see. We'll see. All right, ladies. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh, I love you. You said, and a few people are like that in Cali. Very few. The bulk are ratchet. I hear you, Felicia. I ain't mad at him. You said they drive kind of what they drive. Woo! 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 Yes, I said your nails go with every outfit. Yes, that's true. Felicia laughing, sis. Maybe this is one of your husband's. I love that. I love that too. I love that too. Yes, I love you for that. I love you for that. You're right. A choice today don't have to be a choice forever. I love it. I got you. Y'all talking like Mate Casa, like I hear your words. I feel your words. Wow, cultural family support is missing here in the States. Yes, right? New to your channel, enjoy the live. Hey, Kibo, oh, vibes. Welcome, Aquaba. Thank you. Yeah, this is how we do it here. We come with the real. And I think that's why a lot of my subscribers subscribe. I'm kind of an open book. I love it. All right. And Kwame don't watch the videos. Not that that would stop me, but no, Kwame's good. He know what I do. He know what I do. All right, y'all. I love y'all. And I could see me seeing y'all tonight just because I'm fasting. I had no food for 3 days. Let me see. I'm swimming today. Wednesday, Thursday, I only drank that soup. Today's Friday. I got 2 more to go. No, probably longer because I'm going to have a teeth extraction. I don't even know. Maybe I won't have to have a teeth extraction. I just need a filling. I really don't have any idea. And I'm going to take it to the dentist. We got to see how Ghana do dentistry. Let's see how it works. It's going to be fun. Love you, ladies. Yes. Read I see 5. Peace and blessings.